All right, in this lab, I'm going to have you install Oracle VM VirtualBox. Well, what does that mean? That sounds like a bunch of fancy words. It's essentially a virtual machine that's free from Oracle that you can use to run software. That's what we'll be installing Windows Server on, which will be another lab that'll be part of this unit. So I'm going to use Chrome here. I'm going to launch this guy. I'm going to type in, just go to Google, right, and type in Oracle VM VirtualBox. As you can see, there it is. Hit enter. And what you want to go into here is actually Oracle VM VirtualBox, not the downloads, and I'll explain why in a second. Once it takes you there, it takes you to everything that you could want to learn about where VirtualBox is. It tells you what it does. It's all right here in front of you. And it says what it's powered by, virtualization, all that fun stuff. You click on downloads here. And depending on what operating system you're running, I'm using Windows, so everything I will be doing will be for Windows. If you have a Mac, if you have a Chromebook, if you can't do this rather, in any of those instances, let me know, and I'll come up with a different kind of lab that you could do through Google that'll allow you to do about the same steps. Okay, but going back to people using Windows, click on Windows Host, it downloads it. It takes about a minute or two. And that's going through the whole process. 20 seconds, give or take. Once it's done, you're going to install it like you would any other piece of software. It's not going to ask you for any specific kind of information other than excuse me, other than what hard drive you want to store it in and where you want to install it. That's it. Once it's done installing and all that goes through, great. You can close this guy out, take you back to that window, and it will look something like this. This is all it's going to be here. It says, welcome to VirtualX. So the next step of this lab will be setting up the server, which I will do as a separate lab. Okay, that's all for this.